right? Smartphone penetration increasing quickly, data is cheap. So we definitely think that this is really the way to go. There's no other opportunity per se. This is really going to make a difference to the common people and give them access to tools and opportunities that they never had. Yes, there are going to be challenges for sure. We'll also get into challenges around privacy, which we are already seeing in terms of GDPR and whatnot. But I would still say that the opportunity is huge, and it has the capability to impact people at such a huge scale, which probably we could never even imagine before.
Okay.
I think if we
sure.
go back to the original question, right, which is this an opportunity or a challenge? And I think Bharat's points are very much, they're very cogent in the sense there will be significant challenges. But the reason I feel, for instance, optimistic about how this is going to play out is, so what has changed from the first industrial revolution to the fourth industrial revolution is really the pace of change, right? So
pace of change.
the pace of change is what has changed, and also in some sense the second derivative change, right? So it used to be that you would have a big jump because of an introduction of, whether it's electricity or whether it's steam power, you have a big jump in productivity, and then you have a linear progression from there. And then the time span between these quantum jumps used to be measured in decades. And now it is measured, currently it's measured in years and months, and maybe we'll get to the point where it's measured in weeks and days and maybe hours, right? So that's really the crux of the challenge here, which is that the pace of change is so fast, and the second derivative of change is now positive as opposed to zero, which is what it used to be. So when I think of it in that context, right, going back to 30, 40, 50 years ago, people used to have one careers, right? They would get into a job, they would learn a skill, and they would do that for the next